What's happening, y'all? Welcome inside the Fantasy Stock Exchange. We have some breaking news. It appears that the Eagles actually got it done. They traded Carson Wentz for a conditional second rounder in 2022 and a third round pick in this year's draft to the Indianapolis Colts. This is a trade that was kind of pretty anticipated. There was a lot of rumblings last night that this was going to happen, and it looks like it's finally gone through. So the impact of this trade is pretty big, right? Obviously, you have the impact on Jalen Hurts' value because he's now the starter, presumably in Philadelphia, unless they choose to go with their number 6 overall pick in this year's draft to go with the quarterback. But I'm probably going to imagine they're going to spend that on a receiver or maybe another position and roll with Jalen Hurts for a year. But either way, you have the Philadelphia Eagles now without Carson Wentz, and they got a lot of his money off the books by the looks of it. Apparently, the Colts are going to absorb a lot of his contract. I think the bigger impact is on the actual Colts players as well, right? So Phillip Rivers was okay last year. He wasn't like the worst quarterback in the world, but I think if Frank Reich, who was last with Carson Wentz in 2017, when Carson Wentz was like the MVP candidate, franchise quarterback that we thought he could be, if he can channel that kind of Carson Wentz to any degree, this can only mean good things for Jonathan Taylor. This can only mean good things for Parris Campbell. This can only mean good things for Michael Pittman Jr. and anyone else that they add to this offense. I think this is a good move for both teams. Obviously, if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you got to get this guy off your books because, I mean, you basically you don't want him in your organization anymore. He was kind of pouting and disrupting your team and all that kind of stuff. So it's a good thing that they got him out. They're going to roll with Jalen Hurts. I think it doesn't really affect any of the Eagles players' value, in my opinion, aside from just the uncertainty and the kind of negative vibes going around in the situation, knowing that you have your guy, you have your quarterback right now, whether it's going to be you guys draft a new quarterback or the more likely scenario that you just roll with Jalen Hurts for this year. He's the guy now. So Miles Sanders, Jalen Reagor, anyone else that Dallas Goedert, anyone else that they potentially add to Jamar Chase or something like that, all those guys, their value is pretty much the same. But the Colts guys is the real value uptick for me, just because the other alternatives obviously were that the Colts go out and they sign, I don't know, Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, anything like that. Maybe they trade for Derek Carr or something like that. There was really not a lot of options for the Indianapolis Colts. And this is a connection that makes a lot of sense given Frank Reich's success with Carson Wentz in the past. So as I said, breaking news, Colts have traded for Carson Wentz with a third round pick this year and a conditional second next year. So, Indianapolis Colts, Carson Wentz is now the quarterback of that team. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this video, likes, comment, subscribe. Check out all of our stuff in the description, draft guide, Discord channel. So peace out, guys, and we'll see you next time.